You only need 5 pieces of tech. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like every company is trying to shove a new product down my throat. I've fallen victim to this many times, and I've even made ads for these companies. What's actually worth your money? Let's talk about it. Number 1, a good laptop. I bought this MacBook around 2 years ago, and I've been using it every single day of my life. Honestly, it's kind of scary. But as a content creator and master student, I need to be able to work wherever I am. Whether I'm traveling for a shoot or I'm working on campus, being able to edit my videos or do any work wherever I am is so useful. I used to be a hardcore Windows-only desktop gamer, and while I do miss playing video games, as I grew up, I started to have less time for video games, and it became a lot less important. But if you still want to play video games, there are some really good gaming laptops out there. But if you're not really into playing games, I highly recommend a MacBook. If you're not doing any hardcore video editing, a second-hand M2 or M3 MacBook is really good. But the one thing you should never sacrifice is storage. I recommend getting a terabyte minimum. Anything below will start to get really annoying really quick. Trust me when I say that you'll run out of storage really quick, and getting more storage is such a headache. So please make sure to get a lot of storage. Genuinely one of the best investments I've ever made in my life. Number 2, headphones. For me, headphones are really important, and you should look out for 3 things. Number 1 is comfort. You should be able to wear these headphones for a very long time without them feeling uncomfortable. Personally, for me, AirPods are just the most comfortable. Sometimes I genuinely forget I'm wearing them. Number 2 is sound quality. These can be a little subjective, and you may have to try out different brands. I've tried quite a few brands, but I always come back to the Sonys and AirPods. I bought these when they first released 8 years ago, and they're still completely fine. All the leather here is gone, and this part is starting to peel. I wear these on the way to uni, in the gym, during my flights. But if you own an iPhone, the AirPods are an amazing choice. Great sound quality, super convenient, and amazing noise cancelling. Which brings me to my third point, noise cancelling. If you live in a busy neighborhood or a crowded area, you might naturally start to increase your volume. And at first it's fine, but if you keep doing that, slowly you can damage your hearing, which is why noise cancelling is really important for me. I can block out everything and my volume stays exactly the same. Sony headphones are genuinely one of the best for noise cancelling, and AirPods in my experience have also been amazing for that. If you love listening to music, you should definitely invest in a good pair of headphones. Number 3, a good camera. Some of you might argue that your phone is more than enough. For everyday use, I totally agree. I think most phones have become really good at taking photos and videos, but if you want something more portable or an all-in-one solution or something more professional, unfortunately, I don't think your phone can do everything. Currently, I'm using a Sony ZV-E1, and it's been an incredible investment. It's full frame, 4K, and something that a lot of people overlook is that the screen is able to flip back, so I can easily look at myself when I'm filming. For a first camera, I think a Sony is a great choice. There are a lot of lens options, it's really easy to learn, and the build quality has always been really good for me. If you want something really small, I'm using the Insta360 Go Plus. It literally pops out like this, and the screen is live. It's actually insane. It also attaches to things magnetically, so if you're outside, you can literally attach it to like any metal wall or anything metal, and you can film yourself. Super convenient. And it also comes with this necklace you can wear. You can put on your t-shirt, so you can film some really cool hands-free stuff, maybe even some volleyball. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket. Truthfully, I don't use this that much. It's really useful if you're traveling. It has a built-in gimbal. The audio is really good, and it can do both vertical and horizontal video. I just personally don't use it that much, but I feel like I should. Being able to capture memories or create content, it's an amazing skill to have. Number 4, speakers. Honestly, I wasn't sure whether to include this, but when I really thought about it, having a good Bluetooth speaker is really important. Whether you're at home doing chores, or if you're going to a friend's place, or you're hosting a party, it's unbeatable. I got this Marshall speaker as a gift from my father, and it's been really good. Another great brand I really recommend is JBL. They make some very durable speakers for a great price, and they also sound great. If you need something more permanent, I also recommend getting a home speaker setup. Having a high quality set of speakers on your desk is a game changer. This speaker is kind of like the perfect size. I wouldn't go that much bigger unless you host really big parties. This is great for everyday use. Number 5, power bank. I genuinely cannot tell you how many times a power bank has saved my life. I got this from a sponsor a long time ago. This is the Cucktech power bank, and I literally bring this everywhere I go. If you're like me, you go on a lot of side quests, and sometimes you don't know if there's going to be a power outlet wherever you're going, so having a power bank ready is really useful. And the last thing you want is for your phone or your headphones to die, so having a power bank ready is really useful. I recommend getting a power bank around 25,000 milliamp hours. That way you can still bring it on your flights. It also has enough energy to actually charge your devices. A lot of my friends and even my mom has like tiny power banks, and it can only charge like 25% of my phone, which is basically useless. Definitely get something a little bit substantial. I recommend getting a power bank with both USB-A and USB-C. Sometimes you might forget your cable, and the last thing you want is to be unable to charge your devices. So that's my top 5 tech essentials. Let me know what you think, and if you have a top 5, let me know in the comments below.